Everyone, let's have a weekly update of High Court judgments. Chhattisgarh High Court set aside conviction under section 456 and 376. In this, as from the facts, it seemed that it was consensual. It was from the fear of her husband. The victim had accused the convict, and it could be easily inferred from her statement. Next, Chhattisgarh High Court, wherein e-tender was challenged, dismissed it as it was a tow truck in the paper as from the competent authority. It was still registered as tow truck and not a goods vehicle. Next, Chhattisgarh High Court rejected anticipatory bail based on alleged facts of supply of scrap of another machine. Next, Jharkhand High Court, in a case wherein two FIRs were lodged and the plea was to dismiss to quash the FIR. The court said that both the FIRs were of distinct offences and were lodged in distinct periods. The court said it did not pass the test of sameness. Next, Jharkhand High Court, wherein the plea was to cost the maintenance allowance by the husband of rupees 5,000. The court said it was not excessive. The court observed the Supreme Court ruling and said that even if the husband is unemployed, but if he is healthy and able-bodied, he has to maintain his wife. Next, Odisha High Court, in a case, said that false promise to marriage does not amount to rape. As in many cases, it has been found that women try to take revenge for their relationship, for some happenings in the relationship. But it observed that depending on the circumstances of the case, wherein the accused intentions from the beginning of the relationship was to exploit the girl, in such cases only the false promise to marriage may amount to rape. Next, Odisha High Court directed HDFC Bank to hand over the petitioner's house, as the petitioners had paid some amount of loan, and it seemed from the petitioner's conduct that it was true in its conduct, and petitioner wanted that house to pay back his loans as there were title documents in his house. But the court also said that it will not cause prejudice to the bank's right to appeal against the amount decided for the loan. Next, Jharkhand High Court, wherein a plea was filed by the elder son for maintenance allowance for his parents, and he wanted, since he was not the only child, he wanted it to be shared with his siblings or quash the maintenance allowance overall. The court denied it as the facts of the lower court were untenable, and keeping in mind its divisional jurisdiction, the court said it cannot interfere in the facts of the matter. Next, Jharkhand High Court said that non-examination of investigation officer cannot be a ground to quash a proceeding. Here there were two witnesses, and from the statement of these two witnesses, the convict could easily be found that the convict was wrong and was the accused in this case. Next, Jharkhand High Court, in a case where the teacher was shot on his scapula, said that herein the attempt to murder case could easily be inferred as circumstances like where the injury has been. If the injury would have been on knee or in a non-vital organ, he could still have been shown that it was not an intention to murder. Or if it was some other weapon like a knife or a rod, then also one could say that one could have considered it. But since it was a gun and it was fired on a vital organ, it cannot overshadow any other fact. It cannot overshadow this factor. Next, Chhattisgarh High Court rejected third bail application of the accused and stated that seriousness of the offence and the impact of the bail on society are more important factors to be considered than delay in trial and detention period of the accused. Thank you everyone. If you like our, if you want to stay updated and like our reviews, please do like and subscribe.